Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another LEGO build and LEGO news update. So recently, F1 and LEGO reached a partnership, and obviously there's been F1 sets for a while, but this is more of an exclusive partnership to bring even more F1 sets to the LEGO community, and I think that's going to be awesome. You know, who doesn't need Verstappen and Lando Norris in their life fighting? It'll be great in LEGO form too. As a huge McLaren fan, sadly, I couldn't find my McLaren shirt, so we went with the next best thing, Bronco. And I figured we would build a Speed Champion set while discussing some of the new sets as well. I got everything pulled up on a separate monitor over here, so I will probably be bouncing back and forth a little bit talking to you guys about it. I'm excited. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Obviously, McLaren fan here. I don't watch as much F1 as I should, but, you know, Team McLaren all the way. Now, this set is available in stores right now. This is set number 76919, and this is more of your basic, just 2023 McLaren car. You know, generic driver, not necessarily anybody in particular, and it contains 245 pieces. Overall, pretty average in terms of like a Speed Champion set. Single car, you know, they range between $20 and $24 nowadays. So I think this was on sale for $22 around Black Friday, or, you know, I'm pushing this video forward to discuss the new sets and this, so, you know, right before Black Friday, this is the set that's going to be at least a little bit on sale, down from 30, I think it was 23-ish. So definitely look forward to that if you're looking to pick this up and wanted to wait for an excuse like I did. Now, in terms of the new sets, we actually have our very first LEGO Duplo F1 set, which is going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be $45 US for 70 pieces, which is just disgusting. Why? It's just insane. And again, these are going to be coming out January 1st, 2025. It is just the Duplo Town F1 team race cars and drivers. So that's going to be pretty generic. Then we move on to LEGO City, which is the LEGO City F1 Williams Racing and Haas F1 race cars. This is going to be a 4+ set. It is going to retail for $20 for 92 pieces. So a little bit better there. And then in terms of the set numbers, if you want to look these up, the first one was 1044.5, the second one was 604.64. Then we move on to another LEGO City lineup, which is going to be the LEGO City F1 grid with the V-Carb and Sauber race cars. This is going to be a 6+ set, retailing for $30 and has 313 pieces. The model number is 60474. And then we move on to another one that more interests me, the City F1 driver with McLaren race car. This is going to retail for $13, 86 pieces, and the product number is 60442. Then we move on to one of the ones that I'm really excited for, which is the LEGO City F1 Pit Stop and the Pit Crew with a Ferrari car. Retailing for $30, 322 pieces, and is 60443. That has some potential for $30 if they do that right. It's essentially probably going to be similar to this with a pit crew. I think that's definitely pretty cool. Then we move on to a slightly bigger one, or I should say considerably bigger one for the next two. This is the LEGO City F1 Garage and Mercedes AMG and Alpine cars. $80 USD. These are all USD prices, by the way. 678 pieces, 60444. $80. We'll see. Piece count's not too bad. I'm going to be interested to see how complete that garage is, because if you can utilize that as a modular building, or at least modify it to do so, I think that could be wicked. Then we move on to the biggest one, it looks like, of this city lineup. So now there's going to be Speed Champions, Duplo, City. There's multiple themes, but you can see it's a lot of F1 all at once. This is the City F1 truck with RB20 and AMR24 F1 cars. Retails for $100 USD. A little over 1,000, so we have 1,086 pieces, and is set number 60445. Could be interesting. It's got to be a pretty big truck if you're going to be bigger than the garage, in my opinion. I think it could be pretty cool, though. We haven't had a nice F1 car in a long time. Then we move on to the Speed Champions lineup. I know, you know, it's probably not the most convenient thing to list these off like this, but it's easier for me. You know, the ADHD needs something to do. So now we move on to the Speed Champions Ferrari SF24 F1 race car, $27 USD, 275 pieces, and is set number 77242. Now, since this is going to be going into Speed Champions, the date moves from January 1st, 2025 to March 1st, 2025. So just be aware of that there is a difference there, which is honestly probably good for your wallet. Now, this does say pre-orders are available on these sets starting November 21st, 2024. This is obviously after that date. Depending on what region it is that you are in, you could pre-order some of this stuff. Now, really exciting one, we move on to the Speed Champions Oracle Red Bull Racing RB20 F1 race car. $27 USD, 251 pieces, and is 77243. I tried, man. But that's definitely a really exciting one. And then to round out some of the rest of these, we move on to the Speed Champions Mercedes-AMG Petronas W15 F1 race car. Again, $27, 267 pieces, and retails with a set number of 77244. Another Speed Champions, the Aston Martin Aramco F1 AMR 24 race car. Again, $27, 269 pieces, 77245. They're doing a massive wave for all these $27 sets, and I think it's a great decision. I mean, we just have so many more. And then this is from Lego.com's actual website as well. This is not a leaker site. This is specifically Lego announcing this. The Speed Champions Visa Cash App VCarb 01 F1 race car, $27, 248, and 77246. Then we move to the Kick Sauber F1 team C44 race car, $27, 259, 77247. Another one here, we have the BWT Alpine F1 A52 A524, sorry, 258 pieces, 77248. And then another $27. This is the Williams Racing FW46 F1, 263 pieces. That set number is 77249. Oh my God, there's two more. We got the MoneyGram Haas F1 team VF24 race car, 242, 77250. And last but not least, on the $27 sets, the McLaren MCL 38 F1 team race car for $27 as well, 269 pieces, and retails with the set number of 77251. There's also going to be F1 race cars for $4, kind of like a mystery grab. They range about 29 pieces each. I'm interested to see what that's going to be. 71049. I don't know if that's like a mini mystery build or what that's going to be, but should be pretty cool. I know that was a lot of numbers. Rewind it if you have to. There's a lot of sets coming out. Definitely check out, some of these images that are available. Head over to the links and stuff like that. Check them out. It's really cool. It's a great time for F1. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the actual announcement. I think it's a great thing that F1 is expanding with Lego. Definitely an open market there. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And I'm not promising how much I'm going to build, just because I don't have a ton of room and I kind of keep my cars selective. But McLaren, Red Bull, probably the Ferrari are ones I guarantee I'll be doing. But yeah, that's going to do it for the announcement. Let's get started with this actual build, folks. Well, if you like stickers and Legos, this is the set for you. I mean, look at this bloody sticker sheet. Good gracious Lord. What is it? 30? 26, I think it is. 26 little stickers on this vehicle. That's a lot of stickers, people. But well, as always, we'll start with the driver. So of course you do have the McLaren driver here. Pretty cool. I do like him. Now the vest, or I should say the visor, definitely looks pretty cool with that blue. You have the McLaren logo on the helmet above. You have the small McLaren symbol and logo as well on his chest. But other than that, it is a clean jumpsuit until you get to the back and you have that awesome little McLaren logo on the background. If my camera would focus subtly. It's trying. It's doing its best, but really cool minifigure there for sure. Now, in terms of the actual car, like I said, 26 stickers is a lot, and there's a mixture between the stickers and the actual printed tiles. So you have a lot of both of them. Like even here, this portion is printed, this portion is a sticker piece. So it is a huge accumulation of both of them. Now, you have everything from DeWalt to the Pirelli Zeros, which are actually labeled, and the Google Chrome logo on the actual hubcaps. You have Cadence on both sides. You have Cisco, Google Chrome, Splunk. It's gonna be hard to get the actual angle, but there is the gaming controller in the middle. You can move the railing to actually put the driver in and out in case you want to move that feature. I mean, it has a lot going on the side. You have Hilton in the back, some QR codes, Dark Trace in the background. You have a little bit of everything, and then of course the mirrors are spoons, so definitely pretty cool there. I didn't even realize I just knocked this piece off when I was picking this up, apparently. Well, that's great for it. We're going to show it from this side. But overall, it is a really cool, not only minifigure, but build entirely. It definitely looks really, really clean, really sporty, and, you know, even in the front, some Google Chrome stickers, the Fix Pro on the front on the printed tile, and then all of these sponsors going down the top. Let's see, we've got Hilton, Alteryx, Dell, VMware, WebEx, Cisco, CNBC, and then Pirelli, I think is the bottom one. That is a lot of little stickers and printed tiles in one area. Very, very cool, don't get me wrong, but, I mean, you know, overall, definitely an awesome build in the background. So while it's on sale for Black Friday and the holidays, I would recommend picking this guy up, and definitely check out that all the links and everything to the leaked and announced F1 sets. They're definitely pretty awesome, and I recommend taking a look at some of those if you're interested in not only Speed Champions and City, but F1 in general. It's going to be a pretty nice list, and looks like January and March of 2025 is going to be packed full of these guys. But that's going to do it for this review, folks. I'm just going to sit this guy up next to the other cars, probably next to the Lamborghini CM or the Aston Martin DB11, one of the two. I think the Dodge Charger's in there, and I honestly don't even know where half the Speed Champion sets are. I think half of them are still in a bag underneath my Lego City. But that's going to do it for this build review and the news update, folks. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you found it fun or helpful. Follow me on Instagram if you guys want a sneak peek into all these different sets and some behind-the-scenes footage and more detailed photos and stuff like that. And you get to become part of the community around this channel. And last but not least, if you're interested in checking out some Lego light kits, head to the affiliate link below. I'm a brand affiliate sponsor of lighttailing and, more importantly, Bricks Max, in my opinion. They're definitely the more fun of the two in terms of lighting kits. It helps support the channel and helps you guys get started on some awesome lighting kits, and I'll see you next time. Happy building, everybody.